welcome to Colorline Productions. My name is James Horsey. Last week I went and saw the new Marvel film Black Panther, and I wanted to talk about this film because it works differently. So I went to see Black Panther with 4 mates of mine, and when we came out of the film, 2 of us had similar opinions, 2 of us had different opinions.
What do you think?
Black Panther. What did you think?
Solid 7.5.
Black Panther.
8.3.
8.3. JP, out of 10. Black Panther.
7.
That's probably you should go and see it. I'll give it an 8.
The film works really well. Overall, it's a film that has a basic plot, but works well and is kind of like, oh, that was nice to see. And the only downside that I really felt was bad was the joke, the what are those joke that they used.
Can we just address, like, Black Panther? Black Panther tries to use, it tries to use too many shit memes, like the what are those meme. I don't know if you also saw Ollie put his arm around me at the end of the film.
Yeah, Ollie was lying on me for about half an hour of it.
Well, that was literally about 20 seconds.
The film overall works really well. It's very nice, and I really enjoyed it. I'd give it a 7.5 and 8 out of 10. It's worth seeing. However, when we got out of the film, 2 of my mates were kind of like, oh, it was alright, you know. The film's main villain is the Black Panther's nephew. However, you are meant to believe at the start that Andy Serkis's character is going to be the main villain. And I didn't see this twist coming of Andy Serkis's character getting shot and him not being the main villain. However, 2 of my mates came out and said, oh, I already knew that was going to happen. And in fact, Nathan Gregain from Colorline Productions also said this as well. What I realised was, I hadn't watched the trailer before the film. I hadn't seen anything for Black Panther, I just knew it was coming out, and I thought, oh, let's go and see that. I didn't see any TV spots, I didn't see any trailers, I didn't actually see any pictures. So I didn't actually really know the cast of who was going to be in it. And this is where I come to a point of, do movie trailers spoil films? The trailer for Black Panther shows a lot. It shows that Andy Serkis is not in fact your actual main villain, and it also shows sort of the last big battle and who will be against each other. If you look that closely, which some people do, you will know what's sort of going to happen. You know, it was an easy resolve how the film ended. It was like any film, and you knew how it was going to end. But it was still good. But that's because I hadn't seen the trailer. And for my other friends, I feel like they didn't enjoy it because they'd seen the trailer and they knew what was going to happen. What the trailer should have done is played that Andy Serkis is going to be your main villain throughout the whole film. And this would have worked so much more better, because you wouldn't have expected then the sudden twist, which I experienced whilst watching the film. I didn't expect Andy Serkis to die, and this is why I had a better viewing experience of the film rather than my friends. And this is something really, whoever at Marvel is creating the trailers, and they probably should have thought of this more whilst editing the trailer. In fact, that is probably one of my only complaints about the film. My only complaints are that the trailer was done wrong, which I watched afterwards, so I had a good viewing experience. The other parts I probably complain about are some of the jokes are not needed, and it's a basic plot compared to a complex plot. But it works well, and it's nice to watch. I highly recommend you go and check Black Panther out. It's currently in cinemas. If you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe, leave a like and comment. It really does help and supports the channel. You can also add me on Snapchat, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All of them are in the description. Thank you for watching Colorline Productions, and I hope you have a good day.